Zohar Pshat, day, what day are we up to? Day 103, 103. And we're on top of your Gimel and Aleph in the Akdamas Zohar. And we had just said at the bottom, Yud Beis and Yud Beis, that the first opinion was that with every individual are created two malachim. And then Rabbi Pinchas came along and said there are three malachim. And I'll tell you that from the top of Gimel Alf. Tlasin in the Kaime Apotropsin later Barnash Kad Zakai when he merits it. The Chesiv it says Mieshlav Malach Ameli Tzachad Mini Elef Lagil Adam Yoshos Psukim in Eov Periklam and Gimel. We say this at the drink of Paros and on Erev Yom Kippur. Mieshlav Malach Ameli Tzachad Mini Elef Lagil Adam Yosho. There's one Malach who is a counsel among 1,000 to tell about a person his righteousness. V'chanenu, that's next pasuk, and he'll be receive grace. V'yomer, and he will say, "P'te'eu mirei the shachas, redeem going down to corruption. Matzas yiko, for I found a atonement, and of course that has to do with kaparos." So I saw the Sulam says very beautiful idea. He says that he's not arguing. A person's created with two malachim, like I said before, one on the right, one on the left. There's a shmira. But as he does maisim tovim, he gets another malach who's the melitz, and the melitz comes and helps him to be machriat molakav schus, right? Because the two malachim, even though they're both for shmira, on just one on the right, one on the left, but it's not enough to machriat molakav schus. He needs to have another one. Well, I shouldn't say he needs to have another one, but he gets another one. Because this says that these two, we said before, I knew base on base, ilo inu makachriele. If he doesn't go right, doesn't do the right thing, they're makachrik. They go against him. This third malach, he's the melitz. He's always going to go before him. So therefore, im yesh malach melitz chamini elef lagid lo adam yoshro. Im yesh malach, if he has his malach chachad, melitz trey. It's the second one, so he gets this third one, even though the way the Pasuk is expounded, it doesn't fit in precisely with the Sulam's Pshat, because it sounds like, where one of the first two is the Melitz, right? The Malach and the Melitz, and then there's the Yom Yoshua. But I think the idea is nevertheless correct. And that's what the Zohar Kodesh is saying, is that, according to Pinchas, that there is a third one, which says on Miyashro, and that one is Machriya L'Kavschus. Okay, it's a nice idea. Amr Shimon said Chamesh, there are five malachim. The Siv Yotir, it says more. V'chanenu, the next pasuk which we read, V'chanenu Vayomer. So V'chanenu Chad, Vayomer Train. First one and the second one. So the five malachim. And the Sulam doesn't get into this. I would say probably that the five malachim represented five different parts in the neshama. Never shul neshama chay yechida, and that as a person grows in avodas Hashem, all parts of the neshama get fixed up, and different malachim are responsible for each part of him. So Amalei, so Pinchas said to him, no, lavach, it's not correct. Who can be gracious, bestow grace on a person? So this next pasuk is going to Kosh Baruch Hu. He's the only one who can ultimately judge a person and give him grace. And Malachim don't have the capacity to do that. So Amalei Shapir Kamarta. So Reb Shimon is conceding the point. Right, Pinchas ben Yair. He's conceding to his son-in-law. He's saying that he's saying good. It was. It's that part is not talking about the Malachim. It was talking about Kodesh Baruch Hu. Omandi Sma Pirivriva. So obviously we're going back to the basics of this commandment to prove somebody's not bound Pruvu, because he doesn't attempt. Not everybody succeeds. Doesn't attempt. Kiv Yocha Azir Dukna. It's as if he's diminishing the Tzelem Elokim, the Dukin, because the gold Duknin, the image, the countenance, which includes all countenance, meaning the the idea, again, not everybody can succeed, but the idea is that all of the people who are created, with all the malachim who are created, make up the totality of the Tzelem Elokim in the Bria, right? The totality of the Ratzon Hashem, which is manifest in all the people who are created together with the malachim who are created with them. So if you don't involve yourself in that, so it diminishes. You're diminishing Tzelem Elokim in the Bria. You're not helping to complete your mission and your task. Says big of us. Maybe it's not going to be nishlam al yodcha. Maybe it's going to become nishlam on somebody else. But you can't. You have your own responsibility. He causes that river from which those malachim, that kedusha comes, not to flow. And that, of course, causes a pagam the bria, pagam kaima kadisha, and he says pogam the sustenance of kedusha, b'chol sitrin on all sides. V'alei ksiv, and concerning such a person says v'yotzu v'ro b'pigre anasha poshim bi, they're going to go out. Losi Lovo says and see the people who the corpses of the people who sin against me. B vadai do legufa. The B. Right, that's talking about the body. Now, I'm not sure how the bee represents the body. Didn't think about that. I'm guessing it's because that we're referring to the dukan, in other words, the actual practical manifestation of people in the world who comprise in the aggregate, in the totality of things, the Tzelem Elokim. So that is Pershim B, meaning Kaviyachol, in the Tzelem Elokim in the Bria, right? How Kosh Baruch represents the Bria, and therefore their gufim are like Pekorim Mason. They're like they didn't actually fulfill their mission by being a volunteer of review in the physical world. Okay. So, Mike, to make clear, even a person doesn't get married. If they try to get married, they're still involved in period of review. They're not considered to be a mace, but a pagan mace. But a person didn't involve themselves even in trying. That's a person who's obviously considered to be in this category of Pigre Anosh and Poshim B. Nishmasa, that's the body. Nishmasa al pargoida klal. Then the neshama does not go into the pargoid, and the Derech Emet says the mechitza shlifnei olam haba doesn't go beyond the curtain, which allows the person to get to olam haba, because he wasn't Isaac fully in bringing about physically and spiritually the tikkun of this world. So therefore, atrid mihayo alma, he is cast away from the world to come. So I don't know how much ishtalos the person has to make. How many dates a person has to go on in order to be considered to be Isa peer review, but a person who's not Isa peer review is not involved in that unique manifestation of Tzelem Elokim in this world in a physical form and the accompanying Kedusha Malachim which comes with it, and therefore he's roy not to be a Ben Olam Haba. He's not roy to be a Ben Olam Haba. Can't go to the next level because he didn't complete this level which he's supposed to have completed. Okay, which brings us to the end of the Pikudah she saw.